Welcome to Hampton Court in southwest London, where we will start this special adventure. A couple of summers ago, I undertook the challenge to drive over every London Thames bridge in a day. It was a lot of footage and got put on the back burner, but here it is now. By my reckoning, we are looking at 20 bridges and maybe a couple of other types of crossing. If you like bridges, or you just like a good challenge, then come along. There's sure to be many twists and turns as we follow the river from west to east. Got my friend Mellow Moves in the passenger seat, capturing different angles. Oh, a nice pod of cyclists. Very good signalling. There are a lot of professional looking cyclists around here. Maybe there's a race on. It is certainly a busy Saturday today. Here we are. Our first bridge, Hampton Court Bridge. This is an interesting one because we will be crossing from London into a different county. On the other side, we will be in East Molesey in the county of Surrey. This is a lovely bridge, and it's quite a short one, but very pleasant. And we're in East Molesey, but we need to head back into London to keep on track. Serious cyclists all over the place.
Well, mate, I've been talking about this.
Serious calves everywhere. Whoosh. A bit sketchy. Oh, they're appearing out of everywhere. Kingston Bridge. We got lost on the way here. We put the wrong bridge into Google Maps. We can't be doing that if we want to complete this quest. Anyway, let's see what this bridge is saying. Nice hanging baskets. And an interesting view. I like it. What I'm going to do is give today's best bridge the prestigious Ogmios Thames Crossing Award. Yes. It's the Richmond biker gang. I've got beef with these guys. Ride on. Oh, bit of traffic on Richmond Bridge. It will lose points for that. I love the feel of this bridge though. Like you're going into a valley, and very green surroundings, tasteful lamppost and places to sit. Great atmosphere on this bridge. The Ogmios Thames Crossing Award is judged on a myriad of criteria, some of which may be more spiritual in nature. But I do like Richmond Bridge, very, very nice. After you, sports car. After you, pedestrian. Oh, he gave a double wave to the other side, but we're content with our single wave. Twickenham Bridge now. This is a fast one, so make sure you take it all in. There will be a test later. Okay, there's the view, zipping past. And there's a cycle lane and bog standard lampposts. And we're off the bridge. They like their cricket round here, of course. Ah, Q to Q for Q. That sounded a bit rude, sorry. I just mean they're queuing for Kew Gardens, which is a clue to our next and fifth bridge. And here we are. Kew Bridge feels very flat. Not bad lampposts. Two different kinds. I like that. And a bit of curvature ahead. Ah, look at this view. The Thames disappearing round a corner. Compelling. It rescues this bridge from being a bit mundane. But all these bridges are doing important jobs. Let's remember that. A lot of traffic on our way to the next bridge. Okay, finally approaching now. Chiswick Bridge. It is already 1 p.m. Bad traffic like this could scupper the mission. We don't want to run out of steam, but at least we will be getting plenty of time to enjoy this bridge. Okay, let's have a look. Yep. Tall lampposts. Nice little viewing area. That's important. A bridge should invite people to stop and admire the view. Oh look, the crow of Chiswick Bridge. It wants its toll paying. There's an enchantingly morbid energy to this bridge. We have been transported to some forgotten zone of our collective psyche. This is a crossing for lost souls. Well done, Chiswick Bridge. You redeemed yourself after all that traffic. That's a weird license plate. Are you allowed to do that? Hammersmith Bridge is next, but before that, we must traverse something equally exciting. The Hogarth Flyover. Hogarth Flyover, yeah. The road is on the rise. Hogarth Flyover. It goes up so high. Hogarth Flyover. We're just driving in the sky. Hogarth Flyover. It's a roller coaster ride. Okay, next bridge is... Oh no, it's closed. But we won't let that stop us. We have to be ready to adapt. So we will go and investigate on foot. Well, it's definitely closed. That is a blow to the mission, and Hammersmith Bridge will not be winning the Ogmios Thames Crossing Award. But we did what we could, and the quest must continue. And the next bridge is Putney Bridge, the 8th bridge on our list. Quite a sparse bridge, except for these ornate lampposts. Not a lot else to say really. It's got quite a peaceful atmosphere. Let's have another look at those lampposts. Nice curvature to the bridge. Okay, now we need to navigate our way towards Wandsworth Bridge. Let's hope it's a bit more exciting than Putney Bridge. Park life by the river. Everyone's making the most of a lovely Saturday. Oh, look at this Prius blocking the keep clear area. That's not nice. Oh, a three-wheeler nutter. And the three-wheeler nutter leads us on to Wandsworth Bridge. And well, look at this, no view at all. This is a disgrace. This is a shambles. I mean, maybe they are thinking ahead towards the next Ogmios Thames Crossing award, but who knows when that will be. This is very disappointing from Wandsworth Bridge. It has let down the people of Wandsworth. Look, it's our three-wheeler nutter friend. No helmet, just his luxurious hair blowing in the wind. Lucas. There we are. Lucas. Heading for Battersea Bridge now. Lot of development round here. Oh, a box with legs. Watch out for them. Royal College of Art. And here we are, Battersea Bridge, crossing number 10. I love the approach to it. Oh yes, this is nice. A lovely understated array of lampposts. A gentle curvature. Interesting views. Wow. Railings to make pedestrians feel safer. You know, I'm not an expert on bridges, the different types, the structure, the design, the mechanics, the history, the lampposts. I go on the traveler's experience, the abstract connections, the intangibles, and gut feeling. And my feeling is that this surely is a good bridge. Yes, Battersea Bridge is certainly a contender. I love these blocks here too. What is this place? Design Center. No, we're getting lost again. I think we need to head back around. Before this mission, I thought that I would be able to just put all the crossings as stops on a Google Maps journey, but that didn't work because it just kept insisting that we had to do a U-turn in the middle of every bridge. There probably is a way to plot a route properly, but we couldn't find it, so we are just doing it as we go along, which may not be leading to the most efficient journey. But it's all part of the adventure, and we're seeing some nice places. Okay, the next bridge we're heading to is Albert Bridge. There it is. It looks beautiful. Albert Bridge. What an entrance. It looks interesting structurally. Weak bridge. I won't mark it down for that. It's quite a mesmerizing bridge to drive over. Good views. The only negative is the weird surface of the bridge. It's not nice to drive on. It's like they laid down odd bits of carpet. But look at that. Beautiful. Majestic. We certainly have another contender here for the Ogmios Thames Crossing Award. Or should I call it the Ogmios London Thames Crossing Award? That probably makes more sense. Chelsea Bridge next. Not 2B. Do you think their other Range Rover is 2B? No, that's a shame. A crest. Very good. Oh, watch out, pedestrians. They're in danger. Oh, a zebra on a scooter. Oh, they nearly got run over again. Okay, now we're going to turn right onto our 12th crossing, Chelsea Bridge. It's pretty ugly. Strange looking lampposts, but it's a nice bridge to drive over. Nice and calm. And those crest things are interesting. They certainly bring the lampposts alive. After you. A Ferrari ABR 2A could be Abramovich or one of his relatives. That's Chelsea for you. Next stop, Vauxhall Bridge. Lots of tall buildings around here. It's very dramatic. That is the MI6 building, I believe. And we're on to Vauxhall Bridge. Lots going on this bridge. A bit of works, a huge bus stop. Interesting views of interesting buildings. They certainly help bring some excitement to an otherwise dull bridge. Look at that. Vauxhall is a dramatic place. I like it. A little peek of what's ahead. Oh, that's a nice roundabout. A lovely way to lead into our next crossing. Lambeth Bridge. I like the feel of it already. Everything's sort of blocky and squat. Interesting proportions. A good solid bridge. Okay, we're getting close to the Houses of Parliament, so you know what the next bridge is. Westminster Bridge. There's the big lion. It's obviously a bit touristy, this bridge, but I'll try and look past that. For a start, those street lamps are magnificent. They definitely help save the bridge from being a bit boring otherwise. And that was Westminster Bridge. The next bridge is meant to be Waterloo Bridge, but we can't turn right onto it, so we're gonna skip it for now and head towards Blackfriars Bridge and then come back on the other side for Waterloo Bridge. Crazy maneuvers like this are all part of the challenge. You've got to adapt on the fly. And here we are, Blackfriars Bridge. Interesting hodgepodge of things going on here. Doesn't feel like a coherent bridge, but that's also good. It's pushing boundaries. This is a bridge you could grow to love and notice something new every time. And it's certainly very spacious. I think Blackfriars Bridge is the first bridge that is inside the square mile of the City of London. Right, now we need to cut back towards Waterloo Bridge. We are getting a bit hungry, but we're gonna try and power through some more bridges before we make a stop. Ah, look at that. What a way to travel. We really should be harnessing the power of stag doos. There's a lot of renewable energy there. Just put beer in and get electricity out. We should create stag do farms that feed into the national grid. Another roundabout at the IMAX cinema. here we are finally, Waterloo Bridge. We are entering from the South Bank side. I love the interesting architecture around here, the playful brutalism. I'm a fan, and I think it makes a very nice entrance onto this bridge, which is otherwise pretty plain. Tall lampposts, nice to have some trees, lanes are all separated out. A moped nutter. And there we go, Waterloo Bridge. Definitely has some great points about it. A lot of these bridges also look great at night with all the lights. Maybe I should do this challenge again, but in the dark. Okay, I think that's 17 bridges down. 3 to go, plus our wildcard entry. I bet you can guess what that is, if you know London well. Our 18th bridge is Southwark Bridge. Oh yes, this is elegant, this is classy without trying too hard. And we have a wonderful backdrop, and it's nice to see a bit of colour on the bridge. It's an interesting combo, but I think it works. And it's a nice quiet bridge too. Well done, Southwark Bridge. You're definitely in contention for the Ogmios London Thames Crossing Award. Okay, just 2 bridges to go, but this adventure has taken longer than we anticipated. Google Maps lied to us, and we are flagging slightly, so we will go in search for food. Oh, just inside. Well done, truck driver. Okay, London Bridge is ahead, but first we're gonna get a munch in Borough Market. Somewhere to park. We had a little munch and saw some nice minis, and it was a good little pit stop to refuel and reboost our energies, ready to tackle the business end of this quest. Let's see what our penultimate bridge has to offer. London Bridge. Good views. But what else? It feels a bit untidy, a bit grotty. I mean, it's no Southwark Bridge. It's quite grim. But maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I've become jaded by all these bridges. Maybe I've lost my sense of wonder during this endless loop of river crossings. I don't know. In my younger days, I used to work in a gym underneath London Bridge. It was a dark, damp cave, and my work alternated between two duties: lifeguarding an empty pool and collecting dirty towels. It was the most depressing job I've ever had, but sometimes you just gotta do an honest day's work. And then keep it moving. Behold, our final bridge. Tower Bridge. The last bridge to the east. I often use this bridge when going to South London because it is just outside the congestion charge zone and there's usually traffic, as there is today. Here we go. The grand entrance to Tower Bridge. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of how this bridge looks, with its Disney castle vibe, neo-Gothic apparently. But maybe that's also because it is constantly rammed down our throats as an iconic image of London, so you get sick of seeing it. Maybe if I was seeing it for the first time, I would say, hey, it's pretty cool. But no, I just don't think it's my cup of tea. I respect bits of it though. But anyway, that's our final bridge. But that's not the end of our adventure, because we have one more wildcard entry, and that is the Woolwich Ferry. We're gonna drive onto a boat. I can't wait. The traffic has been terrible on Tower Bridge. I'll be so glad to be off it. Or maybe we have another wildcard entry, the Rotherhithe Tunnel. And we come out in Canary Wharf. But we're heading to Woolwich. Ah yes, the Thames cable car crossing, also known as the Dangleway. Looks like a fun way to get across. Maybe next time. But we are closing in on our final destination.
One boat a day.
It's been a long day. But we're one boat away from the finish line.
Oh, no, this car's waiting.
The anticipation is mounting. We're gonna be in the Thames, not just over it. And there's our ferry, the Dame Virulin. We've been waiting a while. What's going on? People have been leaving. That's not a good sign. Maybe they were impatient. But the ferry is just there. Oh, where's it going? There's a man in high vis making phone calls. He looks concerned. I hope it's not bad news.
Over.
Yeah. Oh, well, not at all today.
Sorry?
Not at all today.
No, because they then have to trial it once they fixed it.
Oh, okay. Thanks, mate.
Sorry about that.
The ferry's broken. No more rides today. Time to go home. We did our level best. We showed up. But it wasn't to be for Woolwich Ferry. We'll be back. One day. One day when they least expect it. So they better be shipshape. They better have all their ducks in a row. They better whisper every day, Ogmios is coming. Ogmios is coming. Maybe next time we can win the Ogmios London Thames Crossing Award. Speaking of which, who did win? Well, in 4th place, we have Richmond Bridge. I love the setting of this bridge and its greenery, although there was a bit of traffic. In 3rd place, Albert Bridge. A beautiful bridge. Any other year this might have won, but it was let down by an odd surface that was weird to drive on. In 2nd place, Battersea Bridge. This bridge performed excellently despite a little bit of traffic. It just has so much going for it. And that means our winner of the Ogmios London Thames Crossing Award is Southwark Bridge. Just a flawless display from beginning to end. A captivating and tranquil traversal of the River Thames. And Southwark Bridge had just turned 100 years old, so it's especially fitting that they should win this award. Congratulations, Southwark Bridge. Honourable mentions to Lambeth and Blackfriars. Which was your favourite crossing? Maybe I'll come back on my e-bike and see how many ways I can cross the Thames. We'll see. Thanks for coming on this journey. See you next time. Take care.